you're going to have to learn as you go in this industry, and you want to learn as much as possible about the industry and about what you do prior to actually having to go through things, right? Because I learned like on the fly. So I did the sessions and stuff. Didn't have a manager. Didn't have a lawyer. Didn't have none of that type of stuff.
How did you do the sessions? How did you get there?
Well, like I said, Eric Hudson,
Okay.
who's from New Jersey, was working with Jamie Foxx. He heard some of my music and was like, yo, let's just come to LA and work on this Jamie project. So that's how I made it out there. In that, though, like I said, I didn't have my business together at first. So a lot of things, like, you know, I got my credits and I got publishing and I got my percentages, but the percentages weren't right because I didn't take care of the business. You know what I'm saying? I was just happy to be at Jamie's house for 2, 3, 4 weeks, chilling and partying, you know what I'm saying, and making music. And it was like, okay, at the end of the day, they didn't do no split sheets. They didn't do this, that, and the other. So now it's like, you know, had to, you know, practically form my whole team out of that situation. So that's how I got my management and got my lawyer and stuff like that to help me get through that. So I say, well, if I had to learn anything from that experience, it would be to make sure that the business is always straight, to make sure that your business is straight, and to learn what questions to ask and who to ask them to and what to do before you're even in a situation. Like, you don't want to meet your big hit or meet your first opportunity unprepared in any way, whether that's beat-wise, songwriting-wise, you know, just your particular skill, or business-wise. You want to be prepared prior to. Prepare as if you already got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody call you tomorrow and you could be working with Beyonce. You want to already have your stuff together.
With me, again, I didn't know nobody in the industry. So I didn't have no lawyers, no managers. All the people I was rocking with was kind of, you know, in the dancing world. So I kind of just, you know, just lucked up because my energy just pulled these things to me, and then, you know, of course, just having my beats on me at the right time. So my first major placement was the Day 26 placement, and I made that beat on a Windows 98 computer. I have no keyboard, no studio, no nothing. So, you know, that's for anybody who may be in the audience who may be thinking like, yeah, you know, I'm right there, I just need the Miko, or you don't need nothing. You just need whatever you think is hot. If you got it and you can make it sound hard, you know, because stuff being distorted is hot now. So that's just a quick bracket of, it's no excuses, you could do it, whatever. And then to get back on track, you know, when that beat got placed, you know, the production team that I was signed to at the time, they may have said like, yo, so we need you to track out the files. I don't know what track out the files mean. So I'm like, I'm like, okay, well, I got the beat. They're like, well, send me the 2-track. I don't know what 2-track means. All I know is instrumental, you know, 808. So I was kind of coming into the situation blind, just with these hard beats, but not knowing what any of the professional terms to any of these things were, not knowing what a reference is. So I was literally just being pulled around at the will of the production team I was signed to. So whatever they told me, I'm like, oh yeah, so that's what it is. You know, they got the plaques, they got the so-and-so on the wall, I'm just gonna follow them. You know, they put a little bit of money in your pocket and they just, you know, using your material because you don't have any type of professional representation.
It was when I was 16, when Babylon and Marion did the joint album together called Face Off. I did Hood Star, and you know, I had a partner at the time, and you know, so you know, his business was my business because we were a partnership. So you know, I mean, everything was cool. Don't remember how much I got paid though, but I feel like it was a time and a place for everything. Like you live and you learn, and then you know, when you learn, you apply, and when you apply, you look back on like, man, I've been brought a mighty long way. I came, and I'm walking, and you know, it's a journey. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you take a journey, and it's worth everything. It's worth the pit stop. It's worth you getting into a car crash because it'll be repaired. You don't die from it. You know, you get repaired, and you just, you know, you travel again.